These are some beautiful variegated romaine lettuce that we have growing here in the brawling heat. It is super hot. And most of us, we enjoy salads and we'd love to eat salads all year round. But in the heat of summer, it is a challenge to grow. We all can admit that. They bolt easily, they wilt as soon as the sun come up, no matter how you water them. But I have learned of a trick to grow lettuce all year round, no matter how hot it gets. And I'm going to share that with you. My name is Mary, if you're new here, and this is our container garden, one that we depend on for food each and every day. And we must find ingenious ways to grow them successfully. Now, I have lettuce growing all year round. This was not the case at one point, but I figured out how to do it. And I'm going to show you right now. The first thing we need is some rich, fresh soil. We need to build on a strong foundation, right? So we need to gather some soil. All right. Right here is where I'm going to plant the lettuce this morning. We'll show you how I plant the lettuce this morning. And as I speak, there are some volunteer growing right in this container with my orange tree. Now these are plants growing from volunteer seeds that fell off the lettuces that I had growing in this area, and I just allow them to grow. And pretty soon, well, we're harvesting leaves from those to make sandwiches already and salads. I just let them be. Now let's talk about the seeds. My tuna plant, it has been so windy. Tuna plant, ooh, guys, one of you gave me this marigold and it is starting to bloom and it's beautiful. Guys, thank you so very much. I'm definitely saving seeds from this. Oh, my tuna plant fell over. Ooh, this is heavy. There you go. It has been so very windy. These are lettuce seeds that I harvested with you just a couple of days back here. Well, more than a couple of days back here. And believe it or not, this is the secret to having your lettuce do well in the summer months. All right. So if you allow your plants to die naturally, the roots won't come out of the soil. The roots provide a lot of nutrients. So I'm mimicking nature. So I'm just cutting off the plants and I'm saving some seeds as I go along. Now, back here I also have scallion. Those I do not take out. So I allow some plants to feed the others. Now these, quite a bit of lettuce seeds have already fallen into these containers. So what I will do is simply replenish these containers with fresh soil and those lettuce will re-sow themselves. I have some now growing that I did not plant. So I allow that to take place whenever I see where that's possible. So the scallion, they will remain. Things like these pepper plants and old hok choy, put them separate because I'm saving those seeds. I usually prune my peppers. These are diseased, so I'm taking them all out. Fresh things will be planted in there. Saving these seeds. Some I'll be keeping, some I will be giving away. No, lettuces are considered to be cool weather crops. We're made to believe that. By the way, in these little fuzzy things, those are the lettuce seeds. However, what I find is if it is you grow your lettuce, most of us make the mistake of when you plant your lettuce and they bolt, we pull them and throw them away because they're no good. And we say, look, we're not planting but that variety because it bolts easily. No, if you allow those lettuces to bolt and then collect those seeds and replant in your area or your zone where it is hot, then they will grow and do well. And I have proven this time and time again before actually bringing this video to you because I wanted to make sure that it's not just one variety and it's not just a buck-up shot when the lettuce did well in summer last year. And since it started eating up for this year, I realized that the first set, when I plant them from the packet, they bolt as soon as they start to grow. But what I do, like the one I have right here, I just allowed it to go to seed, and then the seed fell in the container and I watched how those perform. The second set, these we have been eating from for weeks, and because it is so warm, they're not stretching up towards the sun, they're remaining short, and we're able to harvest from this literally on a daily basis to enjoy in our meals. So what you want to do is to allow those first set of seeds to grow. If they bolt, if they don't, eat your lettuce. But if they bolt, keep those seeds, replant those seeds, and come back and let me know in the comments. Believe me, they will do better. Now, let me show you how I plant these. I sow them. This I harvested a bunch of the little ones and add them like little microgreens, and then allow these bigger ones to continue growing, and we keep harvesting from them. So I'm going to plant these in the same way. So these ones. No, I'm scared to put these down anywhere at all because wherever you put them and the seeds fall, they will grow. Let me catch them on my turmeric right here. So in here, guys, if you can help out your lettuce by giving them a little shade in your garden, no problem. In here, these are my fruit trees, my tamarind, my papaya. Guys, I don't know if that papaya will grow in that container. That's another experiment. My mango, there is even a lettuce growing in my mango, as well as I have another orange tree over there with another variety of lettuce. That is the green, just the plain green romaine lettuce, and it is growing as well, just as well as these ones. I just harvested some, what was it, iceberg lettuce from there as well. Big beautiful bunches of romaine. I am not romaine, iceberg. I am just so excited because I struggled with lettuce in the heat before too, and so I'm just so excited to see lettuce growing in the heat and doing so well. And it's all due to the fact that the seeds have become acclimatized. Now back to what I was saying. If you can provide a little bit of shade with some of your bigger plants, fine, they'll do even better. So what I did, I moved these fruit trees to the perimeter right around, and in between I have empty containers, and in there I'm going to be planting some more lettuce seeds so we can have to enjoy right throughout the summer. All right, so my fresh soil, I need to get myself my other glove. My fresh soil I'm going to add to those containers, and then we plant the seeds. Let me get the gloves, my glove and my scoop. Guys, you guys have been saying you enjoy my scoop. This is from a 1 gallon container. Free scoop. Otherwise, we would have thrown out. All right, let me add my soil. I might be able to just throw it out. And with lettuce, after I plant them in this, it needs absolutely no fertilizing. I just water it, and that's it. Because this soil is already amended with manure. All I use is animal manure. And if I don't have manure, composted soil alone will suffice for the life of the lettuce. Lettuce grows really quickly. 6 weeks, you're able to eat lettuce. So there is no fertilizer required after this fresh soil is added. Am I going to get back there? All right. Now this. Hi, buddy. I'm coming. Even in the container with the papaya, I'm going to plant some because, as I said, lettuce come quickly. So by the time they're ready, The plant won't even notice that they're there, that they were there. Let's give them these a little feeding. Right. Other two containers back here. So this way we'll have a lot of salad greens to eat in no time. All right, so now, now that we've amended the containers, I place some in that as well. Some of the soil, just so the orange tree, because some of the root was exposed. I just placed some in there, and some of greens can continue to fluff up a bit. Now, these are the seed pods, as I said. Some of these may have been sowed where the plants were up there already. I am seeing some growing in a container up there, but I'm sure seeds are left in there. So all I do is just take off some like this. There are plenty seeds in there still, and then just sprinkle them in the containers like so, or just hold it over. Come on, stand up, and just dust them off in there. These are gonna have to be thinned out because there are millions of seeds in here. Lots and lots of seeds. So some in with the papaya too. Just like that. And in a couple of days, because the seeds are so fresh, they weren't stored away. They grow really, really quickly. Now I don't cover lettuce seeds. All I do is water them in. That's it. I don't cover them any at all. So I'm going to water those in and then just let them be. Before you know it, we have a whole heap of lettuce eating. So let me get the water and just water those in. Coming from a mile away to go turn on the water. All right. Whew. Now we just water these in. Just water everything right here. Why not? It is as easy as that. I want you all to give it a shot. For those of you who have tried this method, let me know if it doesn't work out better for you when you plant the seeds from plants that went to seed in your area, your zone, your climate. Let me know if it doesn't work out better for you. Because I have tried this with beans, with squashes, cucumbers, so many other vegetables, and the same thing happened. They do better when I plant them from seeds that actually were produced in my garden. So give it a shot and let me know. This June plum is doing so well. Just look this at the papaya tree. So whatever I do in the garden and it work out, guys, because I want Jamaica and the rest of the world to be fluffed up with food. Food so that the supermarket has to reconsider when they're pricing the goods because we all are planting our own food. So you know if it is working for me, I am going to share it with you because I want it to work for you too. So give it a go, guys. I am so excited. I don't know about you, but lettuce, we all knew it as a cool weather crop. No, I'm changing the game. Changing the game in gardening, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you, guys. Please remember to like and leave your comments, your questions, your concerns, your tips, your tricks. Please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so very much. For those of you who have been sharing the videos, thank you so much. My members, appreciate you joining our membership and lending your support to Farming on the Rocks. We couldn't do this without you. All of you who view the videos. Can you see my cat visiting? So I want to thank you. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please press the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Please remember, guys, like and leave your comments and share the video. Bye. See you in the next one.